Hello and welcome to episode 2 of How Not to Play All at Once 10 to the Skies with Squiz98. So, did a little bit of work in between streams. Let's have a look. We filled out this part with cobble, which I'm going to replace with dirt eventually, but upgraded the other furnace to emerald, put a chest in the middle, and it's outputting. So these two are dragging from the middle chest, output to the sides, coal in the back being dragged in. Upgraded these, so we now have more storage. So I upgraded them to the diamond tier with a diamond compression, stack upgrade, sorry. And this one here has a advanced compacting upgrade. Now, none of these are difficult, it's just getting the resources. So sophisticated. So basically it's just a case of going through these tiers, making the upgrades. We got to this one. The next one would be the netherite one, which is this one, which you need a piece of netherite for. The compacting one, again, not too tricky. Sorry, that was the stack upgrades. So you need one of these, which is 5 planks, 4 iron, and then you just work your way through. So that's logs. I went directly to this one, so use the 2 blocks of iron rather than, you could save yourself the mine and go with copper, but I've been using copper as my ore doubling hammer, and then just working my way through. Again, netherite, 2 blocks of netherite, and a gold and a diamond upgrade. The other one was, where's it gone? Compacting one, which I can never see when I'm looking for it. Upgrade. This one, compacting upgrade. So 4 pistons, 2 bits of iron, 2 redstone, that. And then the advanced is just a diamond, 2 bits of gold, and 3 redstone. So we only put that in this one because I feel like everything else, if you compact it, can cause problems. Now, as you can see, I did do quite a bit of sieving, so I've got a fair amount of resources. Yeah. Now, there are a couple of things I wanted to look at today. Specifically, I would like to get myself some endstone. Excuse me, which I think, obviously, we're going to need some lava for. Now, easiest way of doing that is going to be to make ourselves some pipes. So if we bring this up, and I think the easiest way is going to be using the pipes mod. So we want item pipes, which droppers are easy enough. Fluid pipes, a couple of buckets, that's easy. So let's grab some buckets. We have 2 extras that we don't really need. We need some redstone. We don't have a huge amount of that left. We're going to need some cobblestone. So let's start by making the item pipes. 2 of those. And then we need some iron. Is in here. And what else did we need? Something in the middle with some redstone. Okay, we got that. So let's make some of these. Right, and then let's make some of these. So we've got item and fluid pipes. Now we're also going to want one of the wrenches, which is 2 sticks and 2 flint. So and we've got some sticks. Go. Also grab that. Right. There, so we've got a better thing. Right. So here we'll put that there. We're going to get that there. Oh, didn't make this. our wrench. So we don't want it coming out of there. We want it coming out of there. Okay. And we also need to make ourselves a tank. So, let's have a look at the options for tanks we've got. I feel like probably early on, it's going to be this one. It's going to be the best one. So let's just make ourselves one of them quick. This down here. Because you can use this as a bucket as well, which is lovely. All right. And then we're going to go... boop. So that's now putting lava in there. Now, all we really need to do is fill this bad boy up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I fill up my inventory... So we've now got that doing its thing, which is going to be filling this up. And it should just be creating lava. Now the next thing we need to do is actually there. That's on that side. So I think we need to make ourselves a stone barrel for this. So let's do this. That there. That there. That there. That there. So that should fill that up. Let's get some glowstone at this point. We don't have a huge amount. We've got a stack. So, 9 buckets in there. We've got 9 pieces of endstone. Let's get some netherack as well, which I think is redstone. So, have I got any more redstone? I do not. Right. Let's put that away. That in our stone chest. Now this, these can go in there. Why did that not go with it? Right. We also want this. What we're going to do to compress it to 1 piece. Down. We've now got 9 pieces of this. So, live ender. 1 single live ender. Now, is it enough to make us a magnet? Let's have a look. So this magnet, oh, it takes an end pearl, not an live ender. Okay. So, let's grab this out. I think it's just a case of we, Tell you what, I will come back once I've got a stack of this stuff. I've had a thought. What's he selling? Oh, we could probably get that. Darkness, looting, unbreaking, mending, capturing. Have that off of him. That's lovely. Anything else we want? We might go for some prismarine shards as well. Why not? Those away, put that away, put that away, and we'll test out this. Got some more leather, which is nice. Means we can make backpacks. stuff. Got some Ethereum. Right, now, what I'm going to look at is this. So, oh yeah, we need Purpa, which is made by... or pop chorus fruit. So I reckon if we save one piece of Endstone, and we just try, let's just do this. Perfect number, yep. 1, 2, 3. So we've now got 27 of these. So let's try one chorus. Oh, we've got draconium. Ender pearls. 2, 3. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to actually grow a chorus fruit or a chorus flower. So what we can do is if we just put this down for the minute, that on there, I believe, does twerking work on this? Yeah. Press some bone meal. I think we've got plenty of bone meal, haven't we? We've got like 100 and something. Let's just try this. Okay, you can't bone meal it either. Premium in there. Put these as well. Okay, next one. Let's try the watering can. Watering can. It does nothing. A little bit more. Let's try just cutting that down, see what we get. Now, as long as we get some chorus fruit, we're fine. Yeah, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to put those in there. They're going to pop down, which means we can make the Purpa. Right, let's break this. Cool. Let's make this. Okay. And then we need to make one of these, which is aluminium, dripstone, piston. Now this is the only thing I'm not sure about. Bucket aluminium nuggets. Okay. So we have aluminium. There it is. So grab a couple of them. I know we've got copper in here and iron. Got enough to make another ore hammer. So, what? And there they go. Two of those. Let's actually grab a whole stack of aluminium. Why not? 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. G. 1, 2, 3. That. That's it there. An entire ore hammer used up. These are splitting out the oh, Yenny. Okay. Nugget brass. What? That's changed. Oh, it could be an item port or a fluid port. Item port's gold nuggets. Fluid port is aluminium. What's cheaper? Clearly the item port. Right. Okay. I don't want to to make 2 of these as well. So, got kiwi. We're going to need some cobble. We need 2 of them. Some redstone. We have a little bit of redstone. So we need to make some iron and some planks. Let's make ourselves a couple of pistons. 2 pistons. And we need to make this. No, not that one. Right, so we need to make some chests. Let's just quickly make ourselves 2 chests. We're going to use this for Netherack as well. So, gold. Oh, okay, so that gives you 4 of them. That's nice. Stone. So we need 2 bits of dripstone, which we've got in here, I think. I thought we had dripstone. Ah, they're there. What are they doing in there? They shouldn't be in there. They should be in there. Alright, and then we need our aluminium. We have here. And then we should be able to make 2 of these. Oh, right. So let's put the materials we haven't used away. There. These can go in there. Right. So, oh, actually, we only need 1 of them, so they can go in there. Or not. Right. We also want a compacting drawer, simple compacting drawer. So that's going to be another piston. Oh, we're going to run out of redstone soon. I'm going to do some dust sieving, which I hadn't done. And we have a little bit of platinum as well, but yeah. I'm looking for iron, piece of iron, some iron, redstone. And we also need to get some more trees. Right. Button there. You want this simple compacting drawer at this point. So I'm going to be happy when I get to my stack that. Right. 2 of those. The others. Why have I put those in there? What an idiot. Right, rest of that out. These in here. Do this. These. Oh, right, so I was polished. Okay. Also, I didn't pick it up. Get tight. Right. Right. Got our 2 drawers. Now let's make our simple compacting drawers. 2 of those. Right. That away. That away. Yeah, we can't go. Get more. There. Right. Oh. This is where I wish I'd built down a bit more already, but I haven't, so, you know. So for the moment, we're going to just do it. realised I actually need to have a bit of glowstone. Right. Piece of glowstone buff. What to do with the rest of the glowstone still in there? That could put it there. Use that, so let's do that. And now we're getting that. Cool. Right, so that's Endstone sorted. What's Netherack? So, oh, right. Netherack requires lava on each side and a piece of gravel. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. So, another piece of gravel. Right. Piece of gravel. A couple buckets of lava, so we've still got buckets in here. 2 buckets of lava. That there. That one there, just to protect ourselves. That there. Piece of redstone into our bucket. Oh, it's rich water. No. Yes, I do. Right. It's just any chests left. Oh, man. Last bits of wood. Last chest. We break this. This on there. Get us Netherack. Break that. This back on there. Now we're getting Netherack, we're getting Endstone. We have cobblestone coming into there. Oh. So, we're getting Endstone, we're getting Netherack. So let's wait for this to get to 9, and then we'll do some Netherack. We haven't done any of that yet. Neat. Right. Actually, I want to make sure it's 1 over as well on the bottom. Okay. Let's see what it's down. We've got a little bit here. See what we get from that. Get nether quartz. Got a bunch of blackstone pebbles, nether quartz, magma cream. Now, the other thing I'd like to see how to make is a blaze rod. How easy it is to make one. Orotech assembler, you can make that into it. I'll go with that. Right, so yeah, unless you want to get into Orotech, we're not getting a blaze rod until we go to the Nether, which is going to be a bit of a pain because I wanted to try and make a brewing station, but okay. Right, so the other thing I wanted to make was actually a magnet, and we have, I think, what we need now. So that, let's have a look. Magnet. So I reckon we make this one. So iron, lapis, and so one piece of lapis. Was it redstone or one piece of redstone? We really are getting low, but this will help us in the future. And some iron. This. What does it take to make the advanced one? Right, 4 gold. One of these. Diamond. 1 diamond or 2? 1 diamond. Lapis and redstone. Redstone. Now, let's make the advanced one. Oh. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to put these pebbles in here. These in here. These are going to go in here. And then we're going to get ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 of them. And then we're going to come back into here. Shift A that. Obviously it doesn't like the last bit, which is going to be oh damn it, don't have what. Okay. And let's just lift this. I'll come back once I've finished. Okay, so we're just about to finish doing this. Let's hop out of here. Now, I think the majority of this is going to go in here, to be fair, so back to all of it goes in there, because that's the stuff that comes out there, and we'll just do these last 6. Oh, right, so you can't do that one. Okay. So 4 times compressed is not, you cannot do it with the hammer. Okay. Good to know. So 3 times is the most. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to sieve through this again, and we'll be back. Okay, so that's all of the stuff. I think that many 4 times blocks 3 times blocks was a little too excessive to actually sieve. So there we go. Right. So let's get 64 of them because we haven't done these ones yet. Let's also get rid of this piece of rubbish because, yeah, and make ourselves some diamond ones. Oh no, but I've just realised we don't have any wood. We don't have enough wood to be able to do this. So let's quickly grow some trees and harvest them. What I'm actually going to do here as well, for something else, we're going to grab ourselves a couple of pieces of iron. Craft ourselves some shears. What I've done there. Oh, shears are broken. So hopefully now, if I grab my pencil, I can start from the top. Okay, so we got. Okay, cool. We got that. I was going to make myself some diamond. Call it. Diamond hammers, that was it. So, yeah. Okay, need some sticks. With this. This. Those. Oh. That goes back in there. Take it out. We need to eat something, so let's grab the steak that we got as a quest reward. Right. One. Yeah. Oh. These away. And we're going to try see what we get from sieving Netherack now. Oh no, we've already done a bit of Netherack, but it's not much. So, but these black stone pebbles are actually quite useful. Until such a point as we get a bit of packed ice, I don't think we can make blackstone. So this is our way of getting it at the moment. Let's put everything that's supposed to go away in here. This is black stone. Get a bit more of that. That in there. Grab our diamond hammer out. Our diamond one. I'm going to start sifting some black stone. We're going to sift this and see what we get from this, because I think not only do you get blackstone pebbles, I think you get ancient debris. What do we get? 25 pieces of that. Oh, we also got some aluminium nuggets. Have a quick sleep. We got a lot of that back. That's nice. Get there. Oh, Isium. That can go in there. That goes in there. That can go in there. Right. Now, the reason we got all of the leaves was because, and the reason I needed that. Let's make some. Oh, that's not wanted. That one. Wait, no, we have those. But grab our pencil. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to craft ourselves a that in there. Now we want to craft some it's storage. No, noodles. We want one of these and one of these, so we need a hopper. Redstone. Piece of redstone. These other 2 chests and some hoppers. Grab those. Go. We want to create one of these. Oh, we need some kiwi will do. Okay, let's grab some kiwi. One of them. So what we're going to do, completely messed up my thoughts on this. I need another drawer, not a second barrel. But we can put one of the barrels away. Get ourselves another drawer quickly. We're going to put this here for the minute. Drawer there. Barrel there. And another drawer on top of that. Oh. Right. So in here we put a pusher upgrade. Push it down. And here we put a puller upgrade. And we want to go from. I think that's right. Then put that in there. 420. You get it. Right. So that should be filling up the barrel, and it's gonna automatically do that. Right. There's another thing I feel like we should be making as well, which is the time in a bottle, which I'm sure I've seen was in this. Time in a bottle. So clock, diamonds, yeah, do this. So our stone out. Throw that in the furnace. What was redstone. Lucky diamond. Lapis, diamonds. So let's have a look, see if we can make this now. So we need the clock. That. We need the bottle. That's all we need though. So that went this way. G. Bottle. And we need time in the bottle, which will live in our inventory until the end of time. So it was a useful thing to make. So we're creating dirt. It's not fast, but you know, let's see if there's a quicker way of making dirt. Dirt. And you make it with can't make it with one of these extractors, so yeah, we'll just leave that doing its thing. Oh, next thing we probably should look at is some sort of. Also, let's look at our quests, because it appears we've done quite a bit. So we've got gravel, yeah, okay, thanks. We've got sand, thank you. We've got dust, thank you. Spring. Yeah. Well, apparently we've not picked up one of the oak things. You break that. Right. That. Bring. Done that. Oh man, we've done all of this. Right, looks like we're going back into more progression stuff. Oh, right. So flint mesh, iron mesh, gold mesh. We're going to need more meshes anyway. So we haven't done witch water yet. We've done that. Sacrifice a bucket, a barrel of lava. Oh, no, that doesn't go there. That's though. Good remember to look at quests more regularly. Can't do that yet. We've got that. So I guess it's a bone. I've got that, but let's break it quickly. Oh, yeah. Clay, so got a piece of clay left? No. Right. So, oh, we've got dust there. Right. Grab this other barrel out of here. There for the minute. Bucket. Yeah. Oh, wrench again. Yep. Again. Wood, so put that in. Bring me. Now make our. Let's just go through the rest of the meshes. So, 1, 2, 4. 4. That bit done. Done. Right. Look at these. So we've got that. So, oh, oh wow! I've done all of these, and yeah, don't have the quest rewards for them. That's so annoying. Right. Okay, so we need to make a furnace. Right. Steak, quite nice. Round it by iron. Quickly do that. get an upgrade, which we don't need. Or hammer, do I have one of those still? I used it. So, 2, 3. Right. We know that I've done all of this, but unfortunately, like an idiot, did not follow the quest rewards. These are easy enough. Do that. Them. Bang. 'Right, Squeezer. There's another ore hammer. Let's have a look at this one. This is power, so we need another furnace, block of redstone, glass, and a gold. So, we just got some sand. That way. 5 gold, 2 glass. Right. Okay, so we'll make one of these. Oh, missing block of redstone. Okay. That. Oh. No, the only thing we haven't done on this page now is these things, which I'm just going to go through and craft again. This and milk. Oh, and witch water. Grass seeds. Yeah. So. I've got 2 singularity tanks. That's nice. Might make another one of these. We'll do make another one of these. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was something else I should probably look at making. That's one thing about it. We probably want to upgrade these to energy, so that's battery augment one. So we haven't got any paper yet, so I can't do that. Maybe we should start sifting some dirt. Let's sift some dirt, see what we get. Bamboo, torch flower, black seed, apples, beans, canola seeds, grass seeds, rose bushes, potatoes. This is where I find out that actually on a gold mech you don't get sugarcane. Yep, no you don't. You get it on string, flint, and iron. What an idiot. Right, well, food stuffs will go in. Seeds. Oh, we've got mycelium spores. That's nice. Put those in there as well. Stone, flint, power. All the pebbles go. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do more growing of trees and trying to get things I can compost down to get dirt. Yeah, and then I think that's going to be the important thing to do. So let's get a fair amount of that. Let's find my shears. Of those. Then let's fix them up. Yeah, we're going to get as many leaves as we can. So we can get off this lot. And I think we're just going to have to do that for a while. So, yeah, I will do this. And then we'll hopefully get some dirt, which we can sieve on the right sort of mesh. And, yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so we've got a fair amount of leaves here. So we'll put these in the top. 100,000. We've got a fair amount of wood out of that as well. So that's nice. Ourselves a quick string mesh. We're gonna have to wait for that to do its thing. So what I might do is we might wait till the next episode because we're running longer than I was planning on. I'm going to try and keep these episodes to about an hour. And yeah, so yeah, we'll pick this up in the next episode. I'm gonna let this do its thing. Maybe put some more in there so we can actually sort of like make this into an entirety of dirt, this chunk, and then I will build out a bit further. Yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate the support. Obviously, if you're enjoying the series, drop us a like, drop us a subscription. Doesn't cost anything to do so. And obviously, if you've got anything you want to ask or anything you want to say, drop it in the comments. Even if you haven't, you could just drop your favourite emoji in there, just to help with a bit of engagement on the channel. But yeah, thanks guys, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.